Okay, anytime.
And that's recording it.
Yep. Thank you for asking, though. Hi, welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda. Today we have two members of Pluto with us. Returned. You guys were here like 4 years ago?
4 years ago,
And
yep.
here you are again.
Yep.
Man,
Wow.
rising to the top, aren't we? well, thanks for coming around again.
Thanks for having us.
So introduce yourselves first so everybody knows who you are.
I am Milan, Borich.
And I am Tim Arnold.
Yes, and I just saw you guys at the Wine Cellar a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
For a big reunion gig.
Yeah, it was great.
It was fun, huh?
It was a good show, yeah.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun.
So what? Because you guys have been doing this for like 20 plus years now.
Yeah.
Falling apart, coming back together, doing amazing albums, and then nobody hears from you for years again. So what got you here this time?
It was simply because we wanted to get back out there and start playing to the public and actually like show everyone that we're still alive and we can actually still play our instruments. So that was pretty much it. And also to get back together and just start writing and making music together again.
Right. And so there is a new song which we're going to hear you play in a little bit. But feel free to tell me about it right now. What's it called?
Oh, Maybe Twice.
Maybe Twice.
Yeah, I mean, it was roughly, for me, lyrically, it was roughly based on the whole concept of eternal return, which is like a Nietzsche kind of concept. It was also a Greek concept as well, with that everything in this life, bad and good, is going to keep on happening for forever and ever and ever, over and over and over again. So that's why Maybe Twice comes about. So
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah. So it's just life affirming. So how would you choose to live your life if you knew that this was the case?
Right. Do you have to run that past the rest of the band? What did you think of it, Tim?
No, I mean, you know, I think people find what they want to find
Right.
in lyrics and
Right.
songs, you know, and so it's always, Milan especially is quite an open-ended lyricist, you know, so.
It's always pretty ambiguous.
Yeah, I think sometimes if you tell people too specifically what it's about, it sort of loses some.
Mistake.
Yeah, or you know, I think part of the beauty of music or art or you know movies or whatever is being able to view it or hear it, experience it, and then to be able to sort of find something in it that relates to you and your experience.
Right.
And if you think it's about that, then it's about that.
Right.
You know.
Cool. Now, I know a lot of people, when they found out you were playing at the Wine Cellar, because it was packed, and rightly so, but they were like, why are you guys playing at the Wine Cellar? Shouldn't they be like the Power Station or something? What's going on?
Oh, I mean, it was, well, specifically, like, we wanted to kind of give back to those smaller venues, the ones that suffered the most over the last, like, four years.
Right.
I mean, obviously for other, you know, reasons that we won't mention, but yeah, so those small venues are the ones that I think, you know, need a bit of a, you know, something to be given back to them. So we decided to play the Wine Cellar because it's one of our favorite little spots, and we thought they deserved it.
Right.
Also, I think for us as a band, we sort of need to. It's not like we need to start again necessarily, but sort of starting from a point A.
Like grassroots kind of.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
we need to start, you know, because we haven't been exactly prolific over the last little bit.
Right.
So rather than like big, I kind of felt like the right thing to do to start small, and then lead forth, you know, into
Build up from
Wembley
there.
Stadium and
To Wembley,
like,
yeah, totally, yeah.
next week.
Wembley is
Western Springs.
Western Springs. There you
Friends
go.
tomorrow night.
I love that photo. You must have seen it of David Bowie playing here in like 81 or 82 when he was doing the Sirius Moonlight Tour, and it's just one guy in a lime green suit with this sea of people out in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do to a performer? I mean, I guess people react differently, and Bowie loved it. But what would happen if it happened to you?
I mean, we did the big
I
day
think
out.
we would definitely love it.
We'd loved it. I mean, we played to 15,000. I think it was 15,000 at the big day out. And
Right.
I mean, I don't think I took it in as much as I should have because I was quite nervous at the time. But it was pretty. Tim loved it. I mean, he was.
I mean, I specifically remember that show because normally, like with us in big shows, there's always something, you know, some like technical difficulty or
Right.
you know, And as I recall, there wasn't any. We
Right.
didn't have any like technical issues, and the sound was like great and
seamless.
massive.
It was seamless. It was a seamless
and
show.
so it was almost the relief of not having any sort of technical issues made it a great show.
All right. So how do you view the Auckland live music scene at the moment with venues and
We
stuff?
could definitely do with a few more venues, but I think people have been saying that forever. You
Yep.
know,
All right.
I guess the economics of having
Right.
a music venue is always difficult.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
I mean, let's be honest, musicians don't have any money in New Zealand, so like maybe your target market is not one that's going to spend a lot of money.
Right.
So, I mean, I think in a small country like New Zealand, it's just always going to be a challenge.
Right.
Hence why we wanted to go back to those small venues.
Right. Gotcha. Well, that's nice.
Pack them out, you know.
Yep. So you got maybe twice recorded and out. You're going to do some more shows, do some more music. What's the plan for the band?
Yeah, our next show is in Wanganui actually on the 25th of November of this month, and we're playing at the Musicians Club, is it?
Yeah, I think.
The Musicians Club in Wanganui, and then after that we're in Christchurch and Littleton.
Right.
On the 1st and 2nd of December.
Okay.
And then next year, hopefully, I think it's around March, we've got something penciled in Auckland again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Slightly bigger.
Slightly bigger,
All
yeah.
right. And
Working our way towards Western Springs.
of course.
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there.
Yeah.
You're playing the domain in the meantime. But so, what about new music? Just the
That too. Yep, we are getting through the 5th record, and we're 2 songs down, and then hopefully by the end of next year, well, definitely by next year, we'll have the album finished.
okay.
We're gonna. Well, I'm optimistically saying we're gonna record whilst we're away down in Christchurch.
Right.
You know, the technology has made the recording process in recent times a little bit easier, a little bit cheaper. You know,
Yep,
you can
yep,
actually
yep.
get really good results in your bedroom or hotel room.
Yes.
So,
I've heard some amazing records that have been done in a bedroom. So.
well, exactly. You know, and so we're going to try and record some stuff whilst we're away, because
Cool.
it's a rare time that we're all in the same
Right.
place
Together.
Yeah.
Right. 'Cause what were you telling me you do on your
Spare time?
Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian
Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
So that must does that intimidate the rest of the band?
I don't think so. I don't think anyone. Well, I've only rolled with Matthias actually. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Matthias has come and trained at
okay.
my gym. So.
Very good.
I mean,
Alrighty.
the guys are pretty fit. We've got
I can see-
like
I'm
a
impressed.
Mike Franklin Brown is, I think
He's
like the national
He
champion.
is, yeah. He's
for,
one of the fastest men in this country.
Is he really?
Well, yeah.
for swimming for his age. Yeah.
And you did take your shirt off at the wine cellar.
I did, yeah. I did. I'm not going to do that much anymore. I'm getting a little bit too old for that. But
And Mike Hall runs like crazy distances
Yes,
as
basically.
well.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Everyone
all-
stays fit.
All pretty fit.
Very good. Alrighty. Well, good luck with everything. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming around. We're going to hear maybe twice. Anything else we need to know about the song?
no.
Nope.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no,
All
no.
right. Let her rip.
Into the halls of fate, where I waited for, and I took it all too. I don't know what I say, if I wanted to. Just once, I don't need it, but I'll take it home. Maybe twice, I don't need it, but I'll take it home. It's one way, I don't need it, but I'll take it home. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. Too much, I don't need it, but I'll take it home. I don't need it, but I'll take it. And so I walk this world. Don't get you know. Sometimes it's all just fun. No question. questions on. No rules, no tools. You'll find it's calling you to prove it's true. Calling to watch your worth. I wanted to just once. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. Maybe twice. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. It's one way. I don't need it, but I'll take it home. I don't need it.